Hello and welcome. My name is Ali Goff. I'm the owner and founder of Goff Legal. We do estate planning and trust administrations here in California. This video is to go over what the heck do you do with digital assets, including what is a digital asset and how to manage it and how to pass it on. Now, I could spend literally hours on this, and I'm not going to go into all the technical legal jargon mumbo jumbo that you sometimes hear because that's not what you care about. I'm going to spend some time on going over really the practical things that you need to know about digital assets. If you've worked with our firm before, you have in your binder a section on digital assets. It's a paper organizer designed to get you thinking about digital assets. If you haven't worked with our office, I encourage you to make sure that you get that from your attorney or get a resource that can help you. Here's the deal. Digital assets is not just cryptocurrency or NFTs or all these sorts of new investments and sets that you can own that are, you actually don't handle anything tangible. It's like a cloud thing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, and it doesn't need to for this video. What you need to know is digital assets are so much more. That could be your email, your family photos in the cloud, your passwords to other things, airline miles, Venmo, Apple Pay. You can see how there's actual money in these things and there's value in these things. Sometimes you have travel miles on a credit card. The credit card, that's just debt. We don't really like that. But if you have lots of points, that can be used or converted into experiences, gift cards, cash back. And if you're not thinking about digital assets as part of your plan, current plan, and when you're gone plan, you've missed it. You've missed a really big thing because most of our lives live in the cloud now. Most of our lives, we have online bill pay, we have auto pay, we have credit cards, we have subscriptions. Nothing is coming in the mail. So when you're incapacitated or you die, or just quite frankly, while you're alive, you might not know what assets you have, and no one's going to be able to manage them when you're gone if you don't properly plan for that. So here's my advice. Number one, use a password saver. There are some free ones. There are some paid versions. They all have different mechanisms. A few of them are included, and I don't get paid for saying any of this, and I don't endorse any of these, but they're out there. iCloud Keychain, right, has a password saver. Keeper, LastPass, Google has a password saver, all these different things, all these things that are sort of crawling. Anytime you do something and you fill in a password, it goes, would you like me to save that? Yes, I would. I would like you to save that for me. Why? Because not you needs that later. Not you needs to be able to get into your bank, into your investment account, into the pet food subscription you have, into Hulu, all of these sorts of things, anything you're paying money for or have on subscription, your Amazon account, your loyalty points, your credit card, someone's going to need to access that someday. If you're married, it's your spouse probably. And if you're not married or you both are passing at the same time, unexpectedly, it's the next in line. So please use a password saver and put that master password in a very safe place. If you don't like that, if you don't like the password savers, fine. Write it down on a piece of paper, shove it in your estate plan. I don't really care how you do it. It's up to you, your risk tolerance, your security concerns, ease of use, whatever that is to you, it doesn't matter as long as you've got something because someone's going to need that. Don't forget about your password to open your computer. Just looked at my computer here. And your cell phone, right? A lot of these have these wonderful face IDs. Our faces aren't going to be readable. They're 6 feet under. We need to make sure that someone knows the actual little passcode, the numbers that someone can get into your phone, because Apple's not just going to go, oh, I'm so sorry they passed. Here's your stuff. Tip number 2, use some of these legacy contacts. I mentioned Apple. Apple is one of these more progressive companies that is thinking about what happens when you're gone. You can go into your iCloud account and list a family member or a friend or trusted person to get access to your account when you're gone. Same thing with, I know Keeper, LastPass does that. You can have a legacy contact. Facebook, you can log in there and say, when I'm gone, here's what I want you to do with my account. And here's who could have access to my account. You might have a lot of valuable information in there. You might have business assets, communications, photos, all sorts of stuff might live in there. And you want to make sure someone has access to that. So that's tip number 2. And then I don't know if I have a ton more tips today. I think this is just an intro video and going, you need to pay attention to this. This is important. Do not forget about this. This is part of the implementation plan of your estate plan. Your estate plan is a set of legal documents, power of attorney, healthcare directive, will, trust, assignment of property, deeds, beneficiary designations. Great. There's many different components. This one is digital assets, making sure you don't forget about them. If you have no idea where to start, contact our office, schedule an appointment with an attorney. We will walk you through your personalized digital asset plan so that it's basically handled and taken care of and can be managed and updated as needed. So if you need information about us, you can find us at gofflegal.com.